Yori Yori does it. Yes! Mario Maker. Oh man. Yeah, everyone was asking for this Mario Maker game. Yeah, it's finally happening. Oh! Sequel. Oh, it's my birthday.
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
For the first time in
Yeah!
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream
Oh
team
my
with a
god,
cast
finally
of Marvel
happening.
superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4
Oh my
systems
god, it's so
or
awesome.
and get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go
Captain
higher,
Marvel.
further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her
Damn.
power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts in Marvel Ultimate
So much
Alliance
possibilities
3,
on
Black
this
Order
game.
launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this
So much hatred also for the Sony ponies. You're jealous.
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Damn it.
Get ready to
Trash
unlock
boy.
boxes and have fun doing
Trash.
it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
This is what I hate about Direct when they show garbage like this.
In all, there are 270
You should
stages
separate
to beat.
this one from.
That's the highest in the series to
You
date.
should put this on the
Use
indie
your brain
Direct or
boxes
something.
to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal.
Like the ninjas.
Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
Garbage.
The ultimate spring update.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I put in already
Super
90
Smash
hours in
Bros.
Smash
Ultimate
Brothers.
is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is THE time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
My god, I'm gonna end up buying all of them again.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available. Steal yourself old-school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore.
Looks fun, amazing.
In Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host.
I'm super hyped for this Bloodstained. The real Castlevania is back.
She can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will.
Oh, they already added
castle at lightning
the inverted castle.
Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers.
Fucking amazing.
Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep.
Customization. Fucking amazing. Right here.
Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained,
it's a 2.5D game.
Emerges from the shadows this summer.
Fucking amazing.
The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and
show already Dragon Quest 11, the release date
or unite with 3 other
the
builders
US.
to create your own island.
I'm sick tired of this world building crap.
You'll gather
garbage Minecraft.
Craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater.
I don't care about it. Dragon Quest is one of my favorite RPGs ever created. I don't care about stuff like this.
You can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
Trash.
When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th. There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking?
You're probably gonna show already the release date for the Final Fantasy games.
We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Spicrono.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows.
Remember all the Sony fanboys thought this was going to be the 3DS version.
Prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to
this game is gonna sell better on the Switch.
Together
Guaranteed.
they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling,
flop.
detailed
Oh my
land
god.
Urdrea. Monsters roam free.
Looks better than the PS4
When
version.
you engage them,
But yeah,
choose
it
your
flopped. This
strategy
game flopped
in
big time on
turn-based
Sony's console.
You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks,
It's a solid
spells, and
RPG.
improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories.
I had the PC version, but I stopped playing because I was waiting for something like this.
Or try your hand at the casino, or horse racing. Urdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Oh my
This
god.
is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want,
They mixed with the
you can
3DS
switch between
version.
the
They
original
added
sound and the new one whenever you want.
the top-down
And you
sprite
can also
version.
experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Yeah, this is the best version right here, Nintendo.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition.
Fall. Let's
Launching
get
exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games
garbage?
that support
Disney
up to
garbage
4
again.
players. You can play online as well
Yeah,
with
Switch is
players from
becoming
around
like
the
the
world.
Wii now. So much garbage.
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches.
Garbage, Disney.
Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system.
Starlink. I need to go back to
But
Starlink.
this
I haven't
time,
finished it
it's
yet.
far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than
my
Starlink's
God.
infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon.
Big more.
Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are. In a
Oh no,
challenging
I
new
hope it's
series
free.
of missions you can only
Oh no,
find
this is
in
a
the
paid
spring
DLC.
update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill
Free.
tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for
Fucking
Atlas
free,
update
man.
this April.
Nintendo!
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
The DS days.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you.
Rune Factory
in this
is
new version of the
I think it's a more action-packed version of Harvestman, but I think they're the same developer.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year. And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
Well, that's probably a remake or something.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls, before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere,
this is their hidden game. This is their new game.
Incarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones.
Yeah, we need more of this. Yeah,
Kagachi must travel between the living world and beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate.
We need more of this type of old school games. We need a new Chrono game.
These creatures, the lost souls you've rescued, can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
Hikikomori.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of craft. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting.
Don't really care about Yoshi.
Solar cars.
It's boring.
And
That
tear
itself
through
is
the sky
boring.
on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first course. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
You said about Metroid.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest
So
installment
far, got a lot
of
of
the
garbage.
long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Finally.
Please have a look.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Western Alliance.
Fire Emblem to go on a console.
Once
been a long
consumed
time.
by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan,
And this was a
these
dying
3
franchise,
mighty
I
powers
remember.
now exist in relative harmony.
My favorite is the Shadow Dragon from the DS.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs.
I'm not a fan of the...
You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father,
You're using a nameless character.
Incident reveals an unknown power hidden within. You'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers Academy.
Or even a created
Around
character.
That same time,
Kind
you
of
alone
stupid.
begin to see a mysterious girl named
This is a
Solis,
tactics game.
who appears within your mind.
So it's a cool character design.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their House Leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
This is basically
Students are expected to
Fire
travel to
Emblem
various
direct.
lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
Finally. Silver color. Oh no,
So,
collector's
how does it
edition
look?
again. Oh no.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th.
That's fine.
That means we'll
July
have to ask you to
2016.
wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward
We
to
did
the next
2019.
generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
In this next entry of this iconic series,
Oh,
the last player
What
standing
garbage
wins.
games. Stupid puzzle games.
99 players,
Aye.
but only one reigns supreme.
Battle
This
Royale.
is Tetris 99.
Tetris is actually the best-selling game ever created. History, video game history 101.
Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If
free is always good.
Garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die Dead by Daylight.
Oh no.
Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive.
I think this is an old game.
Another survivor, but it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run, hide, scavenge for items, open the gates, and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics,
garbage.
You'll experience a deep progression system
Stupid
while you're on the
games.
hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall. This dog will ruin your day.
Dog. Sick and tired of all this indie crap. It's Undertale. This is Undertale or something. One Undertale, one Mother. Mother 4. For free.
Now
He's
for a
always
message
good.
from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Daemon X Machina.
Daemon X Machina.
Hello everyone,
Konnichiwa.
I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you.
Release date, please.
They'll be releasing
Oh my god, it looks fucking amazing.
prototype mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic specifications of your personal mech known as an
I'm
arsenal.
gonna play this probably
You can also
tomorrow.
experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out. After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback.
We don't need
conducting
feedback,
a short
man.
online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype
It's
missions.
gonna take one more year again.
If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say
hope I
about
can
Daemon
download
X
it.
Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer.
Oh my god! Oh
With that
my
in mind,
god!
The team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
That's the only announcement I want.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
It's Greed.
Grid Autosport comes
Yeah,
fully
Grid.
loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen
Probably
on a
gonna buy
single
Greed.
system. From street racing to
I'm not a fan
demolition
of the
derby,
old Greed
when
games.
Grid Autosport speeds on
Play this.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
in summer
This is the same
2019.
as the PC one. This is a remastered.
Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis.
Oh man, I just
Hellblade
finished this
plays
game
into the
last
mind
year.
of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision
Holy
quest
cow.
through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance.
Hellblade is already owned by Microsoft. I can't believe that they can still port it on Nintendo.
Game Beyond
Oh, it was Microsoft. Anyway.
Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases.
Oh my god! Yeah, the Switch is powerful. I told y'all.
Just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11
oh my
god! 25 years into telling is far
Mortal
from
Kombat.
With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up
man.
the fight.
They show
In a
Doom.
fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American
But
Revolution,
part 2 was pretty good.
Explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans,
here we go.
Better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch on March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on
physical
March 20th.
copies. We have to
We're
import
pleased
it.
to announce that
play
Final
Asia or
Fantasy
something.
IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
What is this? Oh my god, what is this? It sounds familiar. The music sounds familiar. It looks so nice! It's a new IP. It looks so nice. Nerd glasses. Oh man. A platinum game. This is a platinum game. Oh my god, what is this? No, this is a Nintendo game. Standalone Nintendo.
You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand.
Oh man, we need games like this.
All because of how you were born.
Need more of this.
Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die.
Fucking badass.
Your fate, powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the
Hitman.
Why did you make them?
Ah, it's a planet. I told you. I told you. Neo Automata, yeah, one of the music sounds familiar. Oh man. It's non-exclusive, yeah. Nintendo.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how
Astral
combat
means
will play out in this game.
you go from another person.
Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta!
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work.
Oh my
Looking
god.
forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check
Oh my god, no Bayonetta trailer. It's so stupid. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is the one from the Game Boy Color. Yeah, this is the one. You're gonna remake it? Or a sequel? Yeah, this is the one, yeah, from the Game Boy Color. More Zelda is always good. Link's Awakening. Holy shit! It was fucking amazing! Oh my god, it looks fucking amazing! Oh man. I actually prefer the top-down Zelda games. Nintendo. That was a good direct.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
This year.
After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future.
Oh no, next year.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
That's a good direct. Very good direct. Got saved by the Platinum game.
Aki Hikikomori here with a quick announcement. This will be my first mega giveaway. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, and once we reach a goal of 100,000 subscribers, one lucky winner out of the 100,000 subscribers will get a chance to win a Nintendo Switch and Zelda, ARMS, and Splatoon 2. So please click that subscribe button and get a chance to win all these awesome prizes.